The first time I ever laid eyes on Benji Marshall, he was playing in the schoolboy competition and I was commentating for Channel 9.
Benji Marshall is away for Keebra Park and Marshall gets to the corner.
I compared him with Brad Fittler.
The last time
worries to bed.
Marshall, and still with Marshall. He's got 10 to go. Shut the gate. The best player in the world. Benji! He's going to party like it's 2005.
Very few players in history
A shot from 50 up. Here we go, Marshall. Oh! Wow! Give us another one, Gus. Wow!
He's really on fire now, Benji.
kids gravitated towards this skillful little man. The little man who made big men look stupid.
Marshall, the footwork. Benji Marshall, now the speed.
The footwork, the step, the speed, and of course, the greatest flick pass in history.
Marshall's still going. Marshall's got Richards coming up outside. Now inside. Pat Richards has scored.
We watched his evolution over the years. It all played out before our eyes on TV.
Out for Benji. Benji! With another one for the highlight reel.
Benji Marshall, one of my all-time favourite players.
What a career he had, Billy, from 2003 to 2021. And the two of you actually made your debuts in the same year.
We did, back in 2003. I couldn't help but smile watching those clips, and he was a wonderful player. And you look back to 2005 when he won the grand final for the Tigers. He was just a kid. He was still a baby, and he evolved into a great player. He played 346 games in the NRL, 31 tests for New Zealand, but the quality of his games were outrageous. And I love watching players do it their own way, and no player typifies that more than Benji Marshall. No one was doing what Benji Marshall did before he came into the NRL. He certainly did it his own way.
He certainly did. Well said. Billy, let's hear from the man himself now. Benji, he's standing by with Freddie.
Benji, Hall of Fame, congratulations.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, appreciate it.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, it was overwhelming a bit, to be honest. I was a little bit embarrassed at first. I didn't think I deserved it, and some of the names to be in that company was quite humbling. But yeah, really stoked to be the fourth Kiwi to get in as well. So yeah, it's big news.
Now, when I see highlights, you also the Keebra Park, but touch footy. Well, you come through touch footy. They're the brilliant ones, and my son keeps showing me those highlights. Were you always going to be a footy player as a kid?
Well, I actually grew up playing rugby, to be honest. And then I just got an opportunity at Keebra Park to come over and play league. And yeah, the touch background probably shaped all the skills and the ability to be able to see what to play and just play footy. And thankfully got over 300 games out of it.
Well, tonight you missed one of your stars, Jareen Bullock. Can you explain what happened to Jareen?
Yeah, well, the first 5 minutes last week he hurt his shoulder. No one knew, and then he got a scan after the game, and unfortunately he had torn his labrum. So yeah, he'll be out for a little bit, but surgery went well. He'll be back in time for the pre-season anyway.
You got a little star, Heath Mason, stepping up. Share something?
Yeah, he's the one with the helmet on. He'll be wearing the headgear. But he's a really good runner of the footy. Aussie schoolboys rep last year. Can play any position, but yeah, we're looking forward to seeing him play tonight.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers, mate.